Welcome everybody to Cooking with Poppy. Today we are going to be making a bacon jam. I've already got a pound of bacon diced up and I'm bringing my pan up to temperature. So once I get the bacon started cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping these vegetables up. We're going to want a nice hot pan to get this bacon really crispy. All right, let's get this bacon spread out. We want it to cook nice and even. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and let it cook. Get that bacon fat to start rendering down. Going to let it get nice and crispy before we start flipping it over. Bacon's really starting to fry up nice. And there is no smell like cooking bacon. What do you think of bacon, girls?
We love bacon.
The bacon is really cooking nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on chopping these vegetables. Okay, so that side's pretty crispy. Let's go ahead and get this flipped over and see if we can get it crispy on the other side. I've got the bacon diced up into half-inch pieces, so you got to be really careful not to have any raw bacon in this. Make sure it's all getting mixed up. Make sure it's all getting fried nice and even. Well, the bacon is frying up nicely. Vegetables are all chopped up. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the ingredients measured up. Okay, looks like the fat is really rendering down nicely. Bacon's getting pretty crispy. It's coming along really nice. All right, the bacon's pretty crispy now. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the pan and let it drain on this paper towel. All right, well, the bacon is draining on the paper towel. I took a couple of tablespoons of bacon fat out, leaving a little bit in the pan, leaving enough there that I can go ahead and start frying up my onions. Okay, I diced up one small yellow onion. Let's get that in the pan and cooking. All right, let's start sweating these onions down a little bit. Okay, so the onions are cooking down pretty nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and add one diced up shallot for some sweetness and one diced up clove of garlic. All right, we're going to give this a pretty good mix and continue to let it cook. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down a little bit and just go ahead and let these onions and shallots cook together for a little bit. The onions have cooked down really well, so I'm going to start adding 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Give it a nice sweetness. Let's go ahead and go with a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar for a little spicy kick. Tablespoon of
Worcestershire.
for a little tanginess. And a little apple cider vinegar to top it off. Now let's get all of that mixed together. Let all these flavors start to get to know each other. All right, we're going to go ahead and let this cook down a little bit more, maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're going to add the tomatoes and the best part, the bacon.
Yay!
Okay, so I've diced up a nice big beefsteak tomato. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Let's get that mixed in. And let's put in that nice crispy bacon. All right, now we got to get this mixed up really well, and then we're just going to let it cook down, probably 25 minutes. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick stir, make sure it's not burning. And then I'm going to go ahead and season it. I'm going to give it about a tablespoon of cracked black pepper. I am going to give it a little bit of salt, just a pinch. Okay, so let's give that a quick stir, get it mixed together, and we better give it a taste to see how our seasoning is coming along. Well, girls, you know what I need.
Tasting spoon.
That is correct. I think it needs just a little bit more black pepper. At this point, taste it and season it for your taste. All right, just stir to make sure everything's going good, nothing's burning. We've got it at the right temp. It's really cooking down into a jam-like consistency now. All right, so it looks like we're just about done. Please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the video. Ooh, that's really good. It's sweet, it's a little smoky, really good for crackers and on top of a burger. I would really like to thank my beautiful granddaughters who help narrate my videos. Guinevere and Arwen, thank you very much. Thanks for coming, everybody, and as always,
Like and subscribe.